we're using Archi's number 8, 6.8 palette selection tool. Because it's primary time you are using Archi's working in the view, so to select the target element will be your day-to-day very frequently used skill. So let's try to familiar with this one. So by default is if your palette is activated, is these two buttons. The first one is activate. If you hover that, is the code select. This is the default or this primary used selection element 2. This is used to select element. When this activated, you can be allowed to drag certain this dotted line, or dashed box is called our marquee area. Once you finish the draw this rectangle, then release your left button. All the elements inside this area will be select only the element, so not the this relationship, but if you hold this control key, so you can click a specific relationship, then that can be added into your selection group. It's the same as if you use the shift key, but if you keep using this control, you can unselect this one. Shift is also the not unselect. You can see when you make a shift key to our existing selected element, it's changing to certain this the selection the dots, not empty, but is filled. That is later we mentioned that. But now, as you can see, is using this basic or primary selection tool, you get our element select without a relationship, but you can add those relationship manually. The second one is our drop-down list. So that gave you some more the powerful control to those the selections. Let's do this one by one. Select content node and related connection. So now is if I with holding this one, so is content this node, and if I make that bigger, so because it's Y here is these two connection selected is because CRM application server is select. If I just drag like this, because I have select VM and CRM application, but they are not connect each other. They connect to this CRM application server node, but this node the element is not selected. It cannot be select one relationship with only one end of the element is selected. So, but if I now is adding one more thing, so if I add our flow. So for example, from now is if I change this first one, then this if I select this two only, then this flow is selected. So that is the meaning is select content node and related connection. Let's see, second is select touched node and related connection. So touch node is this one, this one, this one. So you can see I may have those selection. So you don't need to do the content. It's as long as it's touch. So half or even this portion. So let's see. So if I make this two selection, if I use the first one, is this CRM application service not select. But now because I touch this CRM application server is okay. So that is include, and this three relation is select. But is you must touch our element first. Then you can get this relation related to be select. If I only touch this serving relationship, not touch this web server, this interface, it will not be selected. So that is the touched means. The third one is I use quite many because sometimes I don't want to select any element. I only want to change some relationship. So that is only in the tar content connection. So if I now is a drag here, it's only select those relationship. Similarly, if I want to see touch the relation, so I can see I touch the 3 lines, then this 3 lines is selected. If I touch this line, so this association or this connection is selected. So that's the first 4. So number 5, select content node. So that is similar to this primary, the selection. That is all I can say same. And if I back to this first one, if I make like this one, so you can see it doesn't select. But if I say touch the node, so these 2 are selected. So that is proven is this primary selection is equally to this select content node. So that is areas online content. So you must compare these 5. And then let's talk about this different experience or the seeing. You sometimes is this edge is marked with this dark is handles. Some is those empty handles. The primary selection is a code like this one with this dark handles marked. So that means is now this is the primary, this is the non-primary. So what that means or needed is that is primarily used in the alignment tool. So if I see is I want to see this 3. So now this one is the by default is you can see the sequence. If I drag my this whole area from top to bottom, this one is depending on which one is the last touched. So like this one is the last touched, and from the bottom to top, this one is also is a large first touch, but that is depending on the. It's not look like it's you simply say is this is the most right, is the this is the most left, is that will be the one. So, but no matter when you select our group, and there's a one is called is primary, so that is used in the alignment. Alignment is those ones. So once you have multiple elements selected, this alignment is help you to do this align left, align central, or something. That is the primary is the base. So if I say now is aligned to left, that is use this base primary part to be aligned. So you see these 2 come to align this one. So, and we have our shift button to change the alignment. For example, if I change using hold shift, now I click this one. Okay, so let me see. So, oh, I should back to this primary. So you should not use those ones to do that. That is customized. So you can see hold shift. You can see that whenever you click that, it will be this change that. And now when you make this align left, these 2 align based on this primary. So that is the primary alignment tool is used for. So we will have our specific testing. Now we are in 6.8, and on this 6.36 is we will talk in more detail about the alignment tool, guides, and the grid. So you will be shown is more demos during that. So with that is we'll finish this selection tool. I hope you can test, find out the way you can use that in your this modeling task. Next one, we will talk is the creation tools for this palette. Bye for now.